All right, welcome. We do have Shrijana over here with us for WordCamp Kathmandu 2019. Shrijana, I would like you to introduce yourself to our viewers and tell us about the journey that you have coming into WordPress, please.
All right, thank you. Hello, everyone. I am Shrijana Thapa and I work as a front-end developer at Mandala IT Solutions. It's based in Pokhara. And talking about myself, if I'm not working at office or if I'm not into keyboard, then you can find me freelancing as an MC in my hometown. And well, WordPress, it came by chance to me. Some of my friends, my colleagues at workplace, they introduced me to WordPress. And it was in March 2018 that I got introduced to WordPress, totally new for me. And after that, I haven't turned back, I must say. And I attended March seminar. I contributed at March seminar as an MC, and that's how the interest in WordPress began for me. And later in November 2018, I was involved with WordCamp Pokhara, which was happening for the first time in 2018 as a media and publicity wrangler. And yes, the journey has continued till then. And today here I am in WordCamp Kathmandu 2019 as a speaker, and I'm really, really excited to be here.
Very nice, Shrijana. What do you think our viewers can take away from your topic today? Your topic was public speaking skills.
Yes.
What would you like to say to our viewers?
Well, public speaking skills, this term, it can be really simple when we listen it or when we just see it, but it does carry a huge meaning. The way I'm presenting myself with you all, it's one form of public speaking, isn't it? Right now, I can say. So, public speaking, it's really necessary in our day-to-day life if you want to deliver your ideas well. And after all, WordPress community believes in giving back to the community. And if you share your ideas and knowledge, if you are a good public speaker, then it will be definitely a plus point to your career. So, the things that the audience or the viewers, they will be taking away from my session is, why is public speaking skills necessary for developers? Like developers, programmers, IT personals, they can be limited inside a room in their workplace, they can code all day, but if they want to upgrade themselves, if they want to attend seminars, if they want to upgrade as a speaker, if they want to, achieve more in their life, then yes, public speaking skills, it's really necessary. So I'll be highlighting about the needs, about the advantages, about the drawbacks if you lack public speaking skills, and I'll be definitely mentioning the tips and techniques on how to enhance your public speaking skills. So these are the things which I'll be highlighting in this session.
Very nice. What is your opinion about WordCamp Kathmandu 2019? You did mention that you were there in Pokhara in 2018 November.
Yeah.
And if we had to do a comparison between two of these WordCamps, how would you come up with kind of like pros and cons between these two camps?
All right. Well, if I have to talk about WordCamp Kathmandu, it's not new at all. It has been, organized from the past few years. But in context of Pokhara, it was totally new. There was kind of nervousness in us. There was kind of excitement in us. And if I have to talk about pros and cons, WordCamp Kathmandu, it's a 2 days session. That means audience will be getting a lot of information, ideas. Workshops will be happening. That's really a plus point in context of WordCamp Kathmandu. But if I have to talk about WordCamp Pokhara, then it was only a 1 day session. One day there were national and international speakers, and the session was wrapped up in 1 day. So there was no contributors day, and people would if they want to gain more knowledge or if they want to have more ideas also, they would have, there was really a limited time, I must say. So in this case, WordCamp Kathmandu, it's quite advanced in terms of workshops, sessions, and many more. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for that insight. You have heard about Gutenberg implementation in WordPress. What's your feeling?
Well, I have heard this term, and it's like it's being like a wave. It's flourishing everywhere, and people are like, we need to try this. We need to try this. We have to experiment it. I have heard so many things like that from WordPress developers, and though I'm totally new to this term Gutenberg,
Right.
I'm looking forward to experiment it and explore its features. What are the features of Gutenberg?
Very nice. Everything has to be like, trial at
Yeah.
least once to understand
Yeah,
what it brings us. Last question for you, Shrijana. What do you do for fun apart of WordPress? What do you do enjoying? Like, what are your
Beside-
hobbies beside your
My
work?
All right. Well, traveling.
Traveling.
Traveling is my hobby. Everybody loves traveling, isn't it? Because it just refreshes your mind. It rejuvenates your mind. You can go at least far away from your workplace for some time, and
Right.
that's my hobby. And beside that, I love cooking,
Cooking.
trying new things, experimenting new things. Though it may be bad at times, but I love experimenting, trying different cuisines, and as simple as normal people, music, listening to music, and that's
Okay.
all. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, viewers, that was Shrijana Thapa KC, all the way from Pokhara, actually, right?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
came from Pokhara. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for being a speaker over here and providing your insight to our viewers. And we wish you a wonderful day out there. And pleasure to meet you again.
Thank you.
Thank you. All set. Give us your short introduction and tell us about how did you get into WordPress.
Thank you for the question. Hi, I'm Kirina sister, and I'm currently working as a senior WordPress plugin developer at Access Press Themes. And